Penny Cowell, Monarch Realty, coming to you with some interesting real estate news. This is for not just the consumer out there, but also my fellow real estate professionals. We're looking forward to this week. Temperatures up above freezing, and we're hoping to have the big thaw. A lot happened in the last week when it comes to real estate. The first thing is the Consumer Federation report. This survey came out in regards to licensed real estate agents. And according to this report, 49% of agents have done zero transactions in the last year. Almost 50% of them did the big goose egg in transactions last year. Now, if you bump that up a little bit, 0 to 5 transactions, you're looking at about 75 to 83% of agents did 0 to 5 transactions. So, what is that saying exactly? Well, it says there are a lot of people that have a license to practice real estate that aren't actually practicing that much. Maybe the consumer is not getting the best representation. Let's see, what else? FCC rule change. This has to do with lead generations, robocalls, and texting, robo-texting. So if you're in the business, whether it be a mortgage business, insurance business, real estate business, and you buy leads, the rule has changed to where those leads have to be specifically approved by the consumer. So that's a one-time only deal. If the consumer agrees for their lead to be shared, that lead cannot be resold. It cannot be a second generation lead. So if you're an agent that purchases leads from a lead source, and there's lots of them out there, know that those leads are probably going to be drying up. If they're not going to be drying up, they may actually be first gen leads, which are good. They're quality, but you're probably going to be paying more for them. If you're on maybe an annual plan and you're paying so much for so many leads monthly, contact your source and find out what they plan to do. Interest rates. This morning I looked and the 10-year Treasury bill is at 4.15%. So we did see it get down below 4. And then subsequently, we saw interest rates start to come down a little bit. But now that's going back up again. And I know people were thinking the feds are going to be lowering interest rates multiple times in 2024. I don't see that coming as soon as people were hoping it would come. And last but not least for today, recently a big headline I read was cause of concern to some of my peers. And it said something like this. Blackstone is buying Tricon for $3.5 billion. The worry was that Blackstone is not BlackRock. Blackstone is buying up all the single family properties and turning them into rentals, and everything's going to be ruined in the country. That's not the case actually at all. When you dig deeper into the stats, still most of the rental properties in the United States are owned by micro investors. So don't let that headline cause you alarm or distress. It's just one of those things that are kind of gripping when you first read it. All right, that's it for the week update. This is Penny Cowell, Monarch Realty, signing off. And as always, embracing change brilliantly. I will talk to you soon.